In this video, I'm going to be asking Chat GPT to make me a game in Scratch. Give me a game idea to make in... Oh my god, I can't spell Scratch. Alright, so now it's just yapping. Okay. Alright, so the concept is that I'm an astronaut exploring a mysterious galaxy filled with different planets and obstacles. Your mission is to collect valuable resources and avoid hazards as you navigate through space. Okay, there should be planet exploration, resource collection, obstacle avoidance. To make the challenge even harder, I'm only giving myself 30 minutes to create the game. So let's start the timer right now. And let's begin. Open up Scratch. Create. Alright, I'm gonna name this Chat GPT. And I'm not good at art, so I'm not gonna be drawing any of the art. I'll use some free assets from kenny.nl. Alright, basically what I did is I went to kenny.nl. I found some assets that I liked and I thought they would fit the style of the game. So then what I did was that I downloaded them and then I put them into Scratch, and then we were ready to begin coding. Okay, so I've uploaded all of the costumes into my Scratch project. Now I need to figure out what I'm gonna do because right now I don't really have an idea. After getting my assets imported into Scratch, I then went back and forth and reread what ChatGPT said so I could get the best idea of what to put into my Scratch game. The first thing I did was that I created a nice little black background to show that I was in space, and then I made some stars and I coded the stars so that it looked like I was going forward in space. Now that we have it looking like it's going up and down, I need to add these planets or whatever. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make these planets like moving randomly along with the stars, and you have to click them with your mouse pointer, and then you can, like, I don't know, like collect the planets or whatever. While this was the first idea I thought of, I end up scrapping the idea and doing something else completely different because I end up running out of time and I am not able to implement this feature. But anyways, what I do now is that I basically take my code from the stars and put it into the planet sprite and adjust it a little bit so it looks like the planets are also coming at me. Now what I do is I use some of the player sprites that I imported and I use it as my mouse pointer, and I make the sprite follow my mouse pointer, but I end up changing that later in the video. I then tried to find some music that I could add to my game, and after listening to a couple of soundtracks, I found the perfect one. Yo. That actually sounded so good. I then grabbed that music, put it into my game, and I changed up the player code so I can move my player around with the WASD keys and it would follow my mouse pointer. Oh, and in case if you were wondering, I only had about 7 minutes left at this point, so I did have to cut some corners and I couldn't follow exactly what ChatGPT said. To summarize what basically happened in the last few minutes of this challenge, I added some asteroids or obstacles that the player would have to dodge, and then I also made it so you have to like touch the planets and collect them, and then your score would go up by collecting the planets. And if you touched one of the asteroids, then the game would immediately end. But anyways, this is the final product of the game.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
So okay, it's definitely not a good project. I only had 30 minutes to work on it, and I didn't even do everything that ChatGPT said, but it did give me the basic idea of the game. I feel like I want to continue this game and I can make it into something cooler. If you guys want to see more of me working on this game, just let me know in the comments, and yeah, I might work on this game again. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and maybe follow me on Scratch if you want.